Superman, Batman, Avengers, Civil War, Watchmen. What do all of these have in common? They are comics. The greatest invention that was ever put on this planet. Hey everybody, it's Montel once again for my latest installment. I want to first of all, thank you everybody for all the input that I've been getting, for all the love and the people coming in and telling me how much they appreciate what I've done so far. It's just a simple, humble effort by a guy like me who just wants it known that I love what I love. And I'll tell anyone else in a heartbeat what it's all about. Well, today's topic is going to be about one of my favorite things in all the world, comics. I have been a comic fan since I was 10. And I've collected them for just as long, even during the time I was active duty. And comics has had the most major influence of anything in this world, especially people if you talk to them about pop culture, because movies, games, clothing, phrasing, wording, you name it, has had to do with comics some way, shape, or form. There isn't a person around who doesn't know of at least one superhero in some way, shape, or form, no matter how far back it goes. Now, comics have always had a strong influence, and as far as with me. As you can tell, I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. I got it from the store that I work at, and I love them. I love comics, and I always tell people that comics are great, especially now with a younger and newer and fresher generation of comic fans and of new people coming into it. If you're interested in a comic, there's some type of subject somewhere around, shape, or form that you can get into, whether it's action, whether it's romance, or if it's sci-fi, if it's horror, if it's blood and gore, or even have something for the little kids. You know, you have the little superheroes like Little Avengers and Little Teen Titans, and even Adventure Time and Regular Show have their own comics now. Ben 10, Cartoon Network, and stuff like that. So it's a perfect time now to get into comics, especially with the movies blowing up, like Avengers came out. Soon you're going to have Guardians of the Galaxy, and they've done Thor and Hulk and Captain America and, of course, Iron Man. And you've had the Fantastic Four and theirs. Marvel and DC are really trying their best to introduce. Now, don't get it twisted. Marvel and DC aren't the only companies. You have the independents. You have Image. You have Valiant. You have Boom Studios. You have, oh my gosh, where else can I go with this? I mean, there's so many different comic companies out there right now that you can only benefit. Only the readers, the new fans, the old fans are benefiting from this. The conventions out there are nationwide. They're happening in almost every state. You can literally find a state that has a comic convention, whether it's 1 day, 3 days, however long. And it's a great thing to get into, especially if you're a parent and you got your little kids, you want to introduce them to it, coming to the conventions. But comics are everywhere, and I encourage you, if you are not into comics but you're curious, go to your local comic book store. Go to your local Barnes & Noble, and they have them. Go online. There are web comics everywhere. If you can't get out and buy a comic, you can find it online. There are companies that will give you comics online, and you can just read and get into them and get into the culture of it. It's a great thing to get into, and I encourage everybody to do it. As you can see, I'm a fanatic for it. I'm not going to change at all. And for all the dissenters out there who think that my videos are a bit of a joke, I'm here to tell you. Say what you're going to say. I don't care. You're just making my balloon rise higher. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. But for everybody out there, please feel free to check all the resources online. If you have an iPad, if you have a tablet, if you have a smartphone, you can read comics on the go. It has expanded so much, but the bottom line is comics are wonderful. They're amazing. They can take you to another place. They can take you to another world. Take advantage of it. For everybody who's viewed it on my videos, thank you so much. Please pass on the word. If you have a subject you want me to talk about, please hit the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to talk about it. And for people that want to hit me up, I'm easy to find. And I apologize for not responding before, but I will make more of an effort to do that. So please, Take care, and remember, comics are awesome. Being a nerd is too. Take care. God bless. Oh, and a PS. I almost forgot. You guys do me a favor. If you see this video, look in the comments below, and I want you to tell me who your favorite superhero is and why. It doesn't have to be long, but I really would like to know this. Who is your favorite superhero team, or supervillain? And tell me why. I would love to hear about it, okay? See you later, guys.